Good day. Yeah, there are some changes here. There's a slight echo in this room, if you can hear it. It's because we had to remove a lot of stuff. There was this photo shoot today here, as I am selling the house. Me and my girlfriend are moving to a farm next year, maybe in May. I think so, maybe in June. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we are leaving Stockholm. Okay, so I want to talk about this rape case. There's this older guy, a bit famous guy, and he's been accused of raping a woman twice. Okay. So this is the story. So he raped her, allegedly, 7 years ago. And then, at a later date, she was sleeping over in his apartment. And then he raped her again. So when I heard about this story, I thought, why would she go to sleep in his apartment? If he had raped her once, why would she do this? You know? So I didn't believe it, and I thought they would never convict him. But they did. He was convicted on both charges. So, according to the court, he raped her twice. And he's been sentenced, I think, 2 years. Something like this. And there were witnesses. They weren't there when it happened, of course, but friends of hers has been talking in the courtroom. So they just believed the story. It's amazing, I think. Right, so this is what I recommend. This is a new trend. I read this article. I will just read parts of it. If you're a woman, you might be asked to create a so-called consent video. A consent video is exactly what it sounds like. A woman telling a camera lens that she is fully on board with having sex with so-and-so once the record button is turned off. So this is a popular trend. I think it's brilliant. If I was single, I would probably do this. Yeah. Okay, so there's this writer, feminist, Rachel King. She recalled a recent night she spent with a man she knew fairly well at his London flat. At around 3:30 a.m., while she was sitting on him, the man grabbed his phone and asked her to make a consent video. He said, "Could you really quickly just say that you want to have sex with me?" He was holding the phone out. Right. And there's another woman telling a story about meeting this guy. And when they arrived in his room, the man explained that his contract was very strict. He was sort of famous, this guy. And she would need to record a video of herself giving consent. He asked her to state her full name, that she was there on her own accord, and that she consented to having sex with him. Yeah, this is what I recommend. This Swedish guy who was convicted, he would need one of these consent videos. Feminists, they don't like it. No, this King, the feminist who wrote the article, complains that the implication of a consent video is that those in a position of power are the ones who need protection. And that's just not true, she says. Well, I think it is. She also said that false accusations just don't happen, pointing to a popularized hashtag on Twitter as evidence. Well, false accusations, well, I don't know what to say. And she says, so what's the easiest way not to need that consent recording? What's the problem? If the woman wants to record it, what's the problem? She's upset about this. So she says, so what's the easiest way to need that, not to need that consent recording? Just don't rape someone. That's what she says. Wow. Yeah, I recommend this to anyone. Consent videos. You will be safe. Alright, that's it. Bye.